Now, I remember when COVID first came on the scene. I was pregnant and absolutely terrified of this unknown thing. I completely agreed with lockdown after having had the life scared out of me by things like the clips of people that seemed to drop down dead on the streets of China. Do you remember that? And I'll admit, I was livid at anyone that I saw flouting the rules. But fast forward, almost 18 months later, and whilst, of course, I do admit I sit here wearing my Captain Hindsight heels, I now think that the complete and sustained lockdown of our society as a reaction to COVID was one of the worst decisions our country has ever made. Whilst I salute the aim, protecting people from COVID, it came at the expense of pretty much everything else. Businesses decimated, mental health problems through the roof, increases in domestic violence, education stopped, and healthcare reduced to a fraction of what it should have been. And that, by the way, are just some of the side effects, the unintended consequences, some may call them, of the lockdown strategies. But the effects of all of this we will see and feel for years and years to come. And now today, we've been warned that this year, flu deaths could reach a whopping 60,000. That compares to an annual average of about 11,000. Why? Well, you guessed it, caused by lockdowns, resulting in lower natural immunity. COVID hasn't gone away, far from it, but the obsessive focus on COVID at the expense of everything else, I fear, is something that we will live to regret. So regardless of whether COVID strikes again, I for one say that going forward, we should never be locked down again. I'm Michelle Dewberry, and this is Dewbs & Co.